Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to Boktai 2. So, got got a couple of things I want to do today. Oh, hey! They withdrew payment for my loan from the solar bank. Alright, so got a couple of things to do. First off, I want to visit the coffin shop. You've come at a great time. I got my hands on a new coffin for you. Be sure to take a look. It's a coffin of darkness I got off the black market. It's a bit hard to handle if you master it. The results are spectacular. Alright, so grind the solar coffin, which allows movement using the warp magic square. This has the fastest energy regeneration out of any coffin in the game. This has the worst regeneration, but does the most damage with the pile driver. Oh, nice fit. The coffins love you, my boy. I wish I had more direct access to that information, considering there's only, 5 or 6 chances to even use a coffin. And there's more, to use a coffin for the pile driver, and there are way more coffins than that. So, looks like you managed to deal with the Immortal. Now we've got to get the one in the tower. The Spiral Tower is made of 2 towers, the Solar Tower and the Dark Tower. There are 2 security locks in the 2 towers, and there are 2 keys for the locks, the power of the sun and the power of darkness. The solar energy from the sun's rays and the dark matter from darkness. Without either of them, you can't get to the top of the tower. That's why Dane was after your body and your father's as well. Not mine, I've already lost the power of the sun. My father's? He's your father too, Sabata. What on earth could be so important that it would bring a solar child and a dark child together to protect it, when they'd normally be enemies? Whatever it is, we can't just let that immortal do anything he wants with it. Django, let's go after him up the tower. I like those, references. I like those vague references to whatever the backstory is. Ready! Right! First I'll use Dark Charge and open the door. Dark door. Once that's open, you follow the solar charge and open the solar door quickly. Okay, let's do it. Why isn't your health maxed out? Ready, Django? If we don't conquer both the solar and the dark parts of this tower at the same time, we can't get to the very top. I'll take the dark tower. Your job's to conquer the solar tower. Don't let me down. Django, what are you doing? Hurry up and climb the solar... Oh! The solar tower's on this side. Right! You can tell by looking at the doors. Alright. So this is going to be cut into multiple parts. Since there's several mini-bosses, I think I'll cut at each mini-boss. Alright, so when you attack these ones, the stuff that comes off of them can hurt you and cause status conditions. Oh wow, I was not ready for that. Alright, so I'm not going to read that panel, it just tells me that I can use this to switch between Django and Sabata. And these tell me about Sabata's abilities. This, where you take double damage and it moves you a fixed distance. And this, where it blocks out the sun. The Dark Gun gets more powerful at night. And if I recall correctly, Sabata has grown more powerful. He can't gain experience or level up, but look at those stats. And anytime I'm not in direct sunlight, I can just charge up. Okay, so how do I get... I guess I have to wait for Django to open the way. Okay, so I could break that block, but there's no purpose to doing so. I'm good at this. What's with all the bananas? Alright. Okay, so from here I can fall to my death. It's a nice feature. Didn't realize I was this far up already. Wow, that was a violent bird. I need to heal. There we go. Okay, so Moonlight magic, blah blah blah. Evade enemy attacks. Can teleport through enemies if I use it correctly. But no, seriously, how do I get through this door? Okay. Alright. Ah, here's what I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, hey, and it got rid of those enemies for me. Alright. And this is the last chance we get to play as Sabata in this game. Sad, I know. Oh, I think he becomes playable in the multiplayer game. I've never tried multiplayer in this game. Never found a second person who played it. And so Django cleared this for me. So yeah. I don't know how Black Dane got up here, considering all these puzzles require two people to cooperate. Hey, look at that. Ah. Oh yeah, these are enemies that aren't resistant to dark. So I can do incredible amounts of damage to them. Oh no. No. Need to turn the sun off. I could use magic to block out the sun for a few seconds, but that'd be silly. Alright, so this will prevent the characters from crossing over into each other's towers while still allowing for a healing point. Great. Oh, this is fun. So this is to teach us that yes, we do need to use zero shift. Alright, time to turn off the sun. And alright, and I think from here I can just swap to Django and travel the rest of the way up. Up to where Sabata is at. Curse you, birds! Okay, so... Alright. And now, magic. Really? I can't get them while they're stunned. Yes. I'm going to chow down on this. Oh, I didn't need to chow down on that because I had access to this. Oh, hey, those are cloud enemies, so I need earth magic, I believe. Yeah, birds fly, so they're cloud elemental. Not nearly as tough as they were in the first game. Thanks to me having their weakness when I first meet them. Oh yes, I'll definitely need that later on. I'm sorry that sounded sarcastic. I was trying to be sincere. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, you know what's going on here. Better heal. Out of energy, but have plenty of energy drinks. What? I covered an energy potion in chocolate. Oh, heck yes. That sweet, sweet experience. So, what's the purpose of going over here anyway? Oh! It's interesting. I keep forgetting that those don't appear at max sunlight. Alright, so I'm gonna open the path forward for Sabata. go to the next area's Django, where he'll fight a boss, and then go to the next area Sabata to see if he also has a boss. If not, I'll call it. Magic. If Sabata doesn't have a boss, I'll call it for the day. Otherwise, I'll fight Sabata's boss and then call it for the day. Crap! Defeat the sword plus. Uh-oh, my controller stopped. No! What's going on? Ah! My controller is no longer connected. Well, that's nonsensical. And by nonsensical, I mean extremely upsetting. I couldn't pause. I couldn't do anything. My controller just stopped responding and started responding again. It disconnected. So, good thing I saved before fighting that. Alright, so I need to, as you can see here, the save reset to the point at which I entered the chamber, rather than the more reasonable when I saved. That is quite the hitbox you have there, sword. And this is what happens when you don't regularly raise your maximum HP. Oh, what's this card do? Summons moonbugs. Okay. So we've reached a checkpoint in the tower. So I will go into here. Save. Okay, so you can see what's going on here. I need explosives to get those green chests. I need mouse form to get that chest. But there doesn't seem to be a way to switch to Sabata over here. So I need to head downstairs and use this. May as well empty out the sun gauge. Now, Sabata doesn't have a boss. I'm just going to call it here. Otherwise, I'm going to fight the boss. No boss? Done for the day. Join me next time when I continue my ascent of the Spiral Tower. I will see you then.